much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be.
Judy.
Knock it off, Richie.
That's Judy, my girlfriend. She's an A student. You can tell, they all wear glasses. Really. Look. See, it just doesn't work for me. I'm not an A student. She's everything I always wanted in a modern woman. She's old-fashioned. Now, I don't mean to say that Judy wants to be a housewife and bake her own bread. Judy wants to do well in college, have a successful career, get married, have children, and own a Cuisinart.
We have good times. She makes me laugh. She laughs at my jokes. We get along. She makes me feel special to be around her because she appreciates me.
I want to marry this woman. I want to have children with her. I want to have grandchildren with her. I want to grow old and pay bills with her. When I'm 85, no, 95, I want to die in bed with her. Judy.
You ready to take a study break?
Richie, we have been studying all of 15 minutes. It is not time for a study break. I don't want a study break. I want to study. I have an econ test tomorrow. I want my A. Last night you wanted to go to the movies. We went. This afternoon I want to study. If you can't study with me, you might as well go home so I can study by myself.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I just thought that we could... But you're right. Absolutely right. We should learn to be able to study like this together. So you go back to your stuff and I'll go over here. We'll study together. And I'll read this. This is a very good chapter. You ought to read this. It's really good. I love it. Bye.
It's nothing personal, Richie. It's just college.
Maybe I ought to be more assertive. Come on, Judy, let's fool around.
No, Richie.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
A+ in logic. Don't you love me?
Don't you love me?
It's 2 dumb remarks in a row. 2 for Richie, 0 for Judy. Looks like Casey's got one more swing. If you love me, you'd cuddle with me.
If you loved me, you'd let me study and make me some popcorn.
You're out of there!
What can I say? He's no yuppie. But what can you expect from a guy whose wonder years were spent with parents who were hippies? That's true. His father was a social worker in the 60s, a film editor in the 70s, and since 1980 he's been selling real estate. His father met his mother on the corner of Haight and Ashbury, where she was selling dried flowers and LSD. 20 years later, they're filthy rich from renovating Victorians in the same neighborhood. Well, his parents turned out okay. But those we generation values Richie was exposed to as a child are responsible for making him what he is today. A loser. Look, the bottom line is, he's a great study break. But I don't think I want to marry this guy. My parents wouldn't let us get married anyway. Not if they knew the truth. Not if they knew he was an English major. I told them he was studying accounting. Boy, is my father impressed. But suppose we do get married, and in a couple of years I want to quit working and have kids. You know, this is not the type of gal who can live in a brownstone tenement next to the freeway. I do not want to have to live on less than $200,000 a year. But we have fun. You know, he's a bit eccentric, but he shows me ways to enjoy life that I never even thought of before. He cares about me. And he listens to my problems. He makes me feel special. I love him. Yeah, sure, I love him. You know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm underestimating him. Maybe he has the talent and the ambition to do great things. Nah.
Here it is, babe.
Thanks.
Fine, be that way. I don't care. See if I care, because I don't. Don't worry about caring, because I just don't care. Maybe she's right. I mean, here she is studying hard, trying to make something important of herself. And all I'm thinking about are my own selfish pleasures. Okay, it's all right.
Fuck off!
Can a yuppie take a joke?
Laugh at this!
Study this!
Maybe you do have the makings of a corporate vice president.
I want her now more than any other time in our relationship.
Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love.